So right at this point, I will bring on towards our Cicone Prince, who is a Civility ambassador. And let me tell you a bit about Cicone Prince. Cicone Prince is a highly sought after international motivational speaker, award-winning author, and personal development strategist that helps people take an objective look at themselves. He is the CEO of CiconePrince.com, where their slogan is making motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. Just, that gives me hope, just in case you felt lost. So, we have Cicone Prince, and Cicone Prince is going to share with us for the next 10 minutes after saying hello to the audience, but on a great topic that is so important at this point, which is leading with civility. Over to you, Cicone. Thank you. I cannot hear you. Just 1 second. Okay, I can hear you now. Perfect.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Well, I want to thank you, Louisa, for having me on this great platform with all of these heavy hitters, and happy World Civility Day. I mean, this has been a tremendous experience even thus far, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. What I want to talk about today is lead with civility. That's right, lead with civility. And if you have a pen and a paper, please, I want you to take some notes, because what I have to share with you is going to help change your life. Several years ago, I had an opportunity to work with somebody, and our work relationship, it was strained. And what I found myself doing was I had to figure out a way how to address the situation without being overbearing. So I came up with a question. Now, this is a question that you really want to write down, because this is a one-size-fits-all question. The question was, if you were a business partner, would you want a partner like you? Now, notice the wording. If you were a business partner, would you want a partner like you? And because I use those terms, that allowed the individual to really look at their behavior. Because then I would have said, if I would have said, would you want you as a business partner, that would have made it personal. But when I said, would you want somebody like you, that removed the person out and looked at their behavior. And earlier, in fact, when I said it's a one size fits all, that same question can be used if you are an employee. Would you want a supervisor like you? If you are a husband, would you want a wife like you? If you are a parent, would you want a child like you? I mean, that question can fit every situation. And at the heart of that question is acting with civility. And if you are a leader, if you are in charge of a group of people, one of the first things you need to learn how to do is lead with civility, meaning that do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Swapping places with them and finding out that, look, you have an opportunity to make a difference in their life, and do it in such a way to where they'll be excited and they'll be able and willing to make the change that they need in order to move the organization forward. So when I talk about leading with civility, it's something that we all can do. And you really don't have to have a title to lead. We lead by example. A lot of people wonder, why is it I haven't been promoted, or why is it that I didn't get the contract? Well, maybe it's because the fact that you are waiting for a title instead of doing the work ahead of time. Now, somebody like, Cicone, why would I do that? Why would I do the work without the title? My question is this: why would they give you the job if you haven't proven that you can do the work? Okay? Why would they give you the job if you hadn't proven that you can do the work? So why wait for the title? Don't wait for a title to lead. And if you're going to be leading, lead with civility. Lead from a heart of compassion. Lead thinking that, okay, if I was in the place of the people that I'm leading, how would I want somebody to lead me? What would I want them to do on my behalf? How would I want them to talk to me, to treat me, to train me, to correct me? What would I want done? And that definitely makes all the difference in the world, because it helps to mold and shape how you lead and how you effectively lead those people. So when I say leading with civility, it's something that we all can do. And we can start now. You don't have to go to a course. You don't have to take a class. You can actually start now just treating people the way you want to be treated. But oftentimes we find it hard to put ourselves in that other place, in those other shoes. But if we use that question that I mentioned earlier, if we just change the roles up, then it'll be a different story. And you know, before I asked my business partner that question, before I even formulated that question, before I could actually speak it out of my mouth to him, guess what I had to do? I had to ask that question of myself. I had to ask that question of me. I said, if I was a business partner, would I want a business partner like me? And I looked at my behavior, what I was doing. And I said, yes, because I knew that I was still engaged and I was still involved in the business. And you want to know what happened when I asked him? You want to know what happened when I asked him that question? He sat there for 30 seconds and went. And he eventually said no, because he knew he was not doing what he could do. And from that question, I have used it over and over and over again. If I was a pastor, would I want a church member like me? If I was a sister or a brother, would I want a sibling like me? I mean, again, one size fits all. You just change a couple of words, but it takes you looking at yourself, looking at what you're doing to make a difference in the world around you. And we all can do a part. We all can play a part in making this world a better place if we just look at our fellow man as us. But in order for us to do that, we have to care about ourselves first, which is one of the reasons why personal development is at the core of everything I do. Because no matter where you go in the world, no matter where it is you show up, you're there. And if you never develop as a person, you don't have the skills needed to actually help develop somebody else. But when you've taken the time to, as Tika just said, invest in yourself, then you can help invest in somebody else. And you can show them the importance of them going beyond the status quo. So if you are a leader today, if you are someone that's in charge of leading a group, an organization, a company, I implore you, I ask you and I beg you, learn how to lead with civility. Because that is what's going, you set the example. You show other people how to lead just by being civil, just by treating people with dignity and respect. I mean, yeah, we all have different opinions and we have different ideas, but still, you can treat them with dignity and respect. You can lead with civility. And I tell you that you'll get more out of people by doing that. They'll see this is how you lead. You become the example. They'll pattern themselves after you. All of us have been around people who were bad examples of leaders. Why not be a good example? Why not be somebody that people can pattern themselves after? My encouragement to you is to lead with civility. Other people the way you want to be treated. Put yourself in their shoes. Ask, if that was me dealing with me, what would I want? And that'll definitely help you. It'll help you lead with civility. Look, Louisa, I want to thank you again for allowing me this opportunity to share with your global audience. I am so humbled and appreciative, and I just want to say happy World Civility Day to everybody, and I'm turning it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Cicone. It's always so great to have you in the house. Thank you for making that time to be here.